Yeah. Now we are. All right. Good evening, everyone.
Hey,
We were trying to
everybody.
get on here before other people get on here, trying to give a little respect to the other big content creators, and I definitely do not want to interfere with anybody else. So we're gonna come on here and we are actually gonna do an EVP session in our own home, just because of an old Coca-Cola picture that I have. It's not really a picture, but I guess it is, and it's a mirror. And yes, there are tons of these mirrors everywhere, except for the actual picture that is placed on the right side. Even the Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta does not have this picture. And when I say that, yes, we've been to the Coca-Cola Museum
Many times, everybody. Many times.
Many times. So, yeah, this is not very many. Also, we kind of want to touch on our parents. Donnie's father passed a little over 2 months ago. And I just spoke to my dad. Is not doing very well. And obviously, they're a little bit of ways away from us, and I cannot make that trip tonight. But trying to get my father and my sister to get him to the doctor is just say a prayer, because I just can't. I don't know what to do with. How are you doing? Sorry, we're just on here just shooting the crap, but we are going to do. Coach Ray, thank you for coming on. We appreciate that. We are actually going to do just kind of a small spirits section or session. I don't know if anybody believes in this, but I promise you it is like 100%. I don't know if anybody's interested in it, but hey, it is what it is. And we're just trying to go away from like all the stuff that's going on in this whole YouTube beef and stuff. And we just don't want to be, into that, and do something a little different. And hey, we're Southern, and you know what? It is what it is. And you could talk some too, because I'm just like,
I'm keeping up with people in the chat. We're new at this. So
we're so new.
I'm just trying to respond to everybody in the chat, but I know y'all can hear me too. So, hey, JTP, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Hello, Carol.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Carol.
Yeah,
he's a little stubborn. Yeah.
My dad battled a lot. I mean, he was a veteran, and he battled a lot of things. He was
pretty Manita. She's
many
here.
Things,
I'm so glad you are here.
He's
so glad
great.
You're feeling better.
But he passed away on November 9th, shortly before we made our move. And he was 83 years old. But he was doing so good. He was, but he's hanging in there. And now Dana's dad, who's like my second dad, that guy and I have been together many years, man. We know each other in and out. And he's hard-headed. And that's, of course, is where Dana gets hers from. If any of just take my word for it.
Definitely.
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
No, it doesn't.
But, we're talking about a family. We're talking about dads, things like that. Hello, Carlos. Good to see you. It's parents are something else, and we try to do everything we can for our kids. And our dads done everything for us, and our moms, they've always been there. So having the fathers around has always been something I always looked up to mine and my father-in-law. Though they're little guys, but they're good folks. And Dana's dad is a heck of a guy. He's a Vietnam veteran. He's a proud military man, loves the military, stands by it. He's a pastor in the Blue Star Salute. He was a very good guy. He is a good guy. Hey, D. Allen, good to see you in here, pretty Monita. Thank you for coming in. I just talking about that, anything. If y'all have any questions, type it out here. I'm trying to keep up with it. We're trying to keep up with this. This is the first time we've been able to go on live. We were going to go yesterday, but the weather was so bad. I've been a little under the weather, but
It was very windy here
very
yesterday.
windy and very cold here, so we didn't go out and do this. But we're just coming in to you live from our living room tonight. So
They know we're live.
we're
They
just said, hey.
know we're live.
So we're
Oh,
coming
dear
in here and
Lord.
doing what we need to do and just chatting with
MJ,
everybody.
hey,
Hey, MJ.
we're gonna do. And I don't know if everybody enjoys doing spirit box sessions or if y'all even believe in that, but we were literally gonna do one. Didn't realize we'd have anybody actually in here, and I appreciate God. You guys have no idea how much we appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Yeah.
Even in even supporting our channel and everyone else's. You just come in here and no drama, no nothing. We had oh my goodness. Well, ours
Thank you,
wasn't
Justice Tech
60,
Bros. I
but
like that. Yeah, we do have a Southern accent. I tell you, it.
I had no
It comes
idea until I
natural.
went back and listened to one of the shows. Yep.
I think our daughter has the most of all of us. I mean, she is Southern as Southern can be.
Except for our granddaughter speaks
Oh,
with
yeah.
a northern accent, which is really odd.
Oh yeah, she does. She does.
So
She was down at Disney World last week, and she FaceTimed us, and she was in Cinderella's castle, and she was just having a ball.
oh yeah, she
Oh
is.
man, she was having a ball.
I see Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yes, she
And
was hilarious.
For all of you, we're known as Poppy. That's Poppy, and Yaya.
And yes, I'm German. The Yaya is from Germany, just because
So-
that's Native American and
Hey,
German.
Redzilla, thank you for coming in. We
Oh, I
do
didn't even see
appreciate
that.
everybody, all the
This is going
subs,
slow.
Justice Tech Pros, MRE, Kane Shades,
All of you
even
guys
Mob Talk.
actually.
You guys put us out there. You ask everybody to come in, and then everybody that's subbing. It means a lot to us. It really does, and we really appreciate that. But we're gonna come on here. We don't want to do any drama, any kind of stuff.
You're gonna have to.
Well, Dana's sister's calling her, so y'all got me for a little while now. Dana's sister's calling. They're talking about her dad trying to get her or him going to the doctor tonight. But I believe he's going to be okay. He's a little hard-headed though, but I think he's going to be all right. We're going to pray for him, and he'll be a good deal. He's a retired serviceman. He's a retired pastor. He's been been preaching for about, I would say, a good 20, 25 years. And he was in the military. He was an iron worker. That's where he and I met, because I was an iron worker at one time. Been there climbing the buildings and hanging iron for a long time. And then, so I've been there. But he's a good guy, doing a good deal. But we're going to be thinking about him. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. I know the country had a lot of storms this week, especially over the Midwest, up and through the north. We even got some down here in the south. Talked to our kids. They were having a rough time up there, especially with the ice. The snow's not so bad in Alabama, but when you get ice, because none of us are prepared for it, we look like a bunch of knuckleheads out there, because everybody thinks they can drive on it and they can't. But we're doing, everybody's doing well. I think everybody's thawing out. Down here at home today, it was 62 degrees and sunny, so it was a beautiful day. But hope everybody is doing good. Again, I want to tell you, everybody, thank you for coming in, talking with us, having a good time. But as Dana was alluding to, we talked with, we were talking, I believe the other day, we were in MRE's chat. There's a place, it's not too far from us. It's called Camp Helen. And we're going to go there. There's a lot of history at that place. It's part, we've been there before. Excuse me. You'll see on our intro that Dana did, and I thought she did a great job on that. She worked on that yesterday. That place, a large part of that was at Camp Helen, the nature trails and the stuff. And it's not only a beautiful place, but it's also has a lot of history. There was a lot of back in turn of the century, even before that, there was a lot of crime and a lot of murder that went on there. Just a lot of, I guess, I think it's just a bunch of give and take, trying to take stuff that wasn't theirs, trying to pull people away, trying to push people out. And there was a lot of stuff going on there that was bad. And they didn't stoop as far as killing someone and getting rid of them. A large part of that area is consumed with predators. There are some bears there. There are gators in the area. There are snakes. So it is, it's a fun place. Plus, I tell you, there's a lot of water. So there's a lot of the old home buildings and everything that is there, and a lot of the markings where certain areas took place. So we're going to go there. We've had the box there before, and you can actually hear people coming through. I know some people think, hey, you know, that's kind of strange or, you know, whatever. But, you know, Dana and I both, you know, we know every day there is good versus evil all around us. Every single day there's good versus evil. It's a spiritual warfare. And we're living amongst it and in it. So we like to venture off into that. We like to see things. We like to hear things. We like to explore. And now that we're empty nesters, we get the opportunity and we've been blessed to be able to do a lot of these things. So it's very, very interesting to us. And we want to share that with you. You know, it's going to be fun. And there's a lot of places, just a lot of beautiful scenery. A lot of birds that we'll see, a lot of animals that we'll see. There is a wolf conservatory not far from here where we live, and we're going to go there. We really love wolves. They raise them from pups on up. Beautiful, beautiful animals. And I agree with that, Justice Tech Pros. You two should be enjoyable, entertaining, and perhaps educational. I really thank you. That is just beautiful things. We enjoy the outdoors. We enjoy going to the mountains. We enjoy going to the beach. The beach is certainly not far from us. We enjoy going to nature hikes and trails, and we like seeing birds and animals and every certain thing, I mean, that we can find. And then just talking about documentaries and stuff that we have shared, that we have been a part of, and then doing some stories on some things that we see. There's a lot of, there's a place not far from us that where a triple murder had taken place. It was about, it's happened about 25 years ago, and it's still, hey, old Blue Eyes, thank you for coming in. Grant, good to see y'all. Mr. Ramondi, nice to see you, sir. I like the that intense. Now, we're not going to try to solve it. That's not what we're there for. Of course, the law enforcement officers that we respect fully. It's just certain areas. We go into the home where it happened. We're not going in the home. We're going by. We're going to the area. But we're certainly not going to get involved in any law enforcement things. That's not what we do. It's just certain areas and certain places that we go that are intriguing to us. So that's what, you know, it's all about to us. You know, it's fun and we enjoy it. We enjoy going to see what is going on with these things. We enjoy seeing the types of situations that are out there. This Camp Helen, which is a beautiful place, it's a state park. There's about 4 or 5 down that stretch of road that is just a beautiful, beautiful scenery. We did when we did the We Push Back in the Sand, which we firmly believe in and that we are behind 100%. We were at another state park, and we did that, and we talked to some people about what that is because they looked at us. They asked, what is that? What is that? Hello, West Texas Burrito. Good to see you. But it's beautiful scenery, beautiful places, and we want to bring what we see and what we do come to life and bring it and share it with all of you, our YouTube family. That's what we look at this for. Dana has been involved in YouTube here for a while, but she's got me involved in it because I was seeing this. Hey, what do you? What's so funny, or what are you doing? And then she got me involved in it, and then started complimenting and joining the chats and things like that, and following up on the mob genre and stuff. And she really knows that stuff. She has done a lot of research into that. But I think one of her best things that she is into the most is, and y'all have heard if y'all been in, excuse me, still a little under the weather, but I'm hanging in there. Where she has been, one of her main things is the serial killers. She has always been intrigued by that. We both have, and watched so many documentaries on that stuff and done so much research on these folks. And I mean, she really knows them. I mean, where they were, where their breeding grounds were. I mean, I don't mean to use that word breeding is bad, but hunting ground maybe. What they did, why they did it possibly. And I've talked to, when we were in MRE's chat saying, hey, need to get a live show going on, he and Dana and anyone else that wanted to join in, because he's been interested in that stuff. He has some good shows, and Dana really knows a lot about that. Yeah, y'all got me right now. As she's still talking with her sister, dealing with her dad and what she's got going on. So, but it's going good. She's coming back. She's back, just about. But that's right, MJ. Dana is a research wizard. She is that. She knows her stuff.
On what? Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. Me and my sis. She's
back. Yeah, they're tired of listening to me.
A Cali teacher, and talking to my dad, being a Vietnam veteran, is very hard-headed and very stubborn, actually. Oh, blue eyes. Look
I told him.
these
Yeah, he's back.
people there from the South. Exactly. Oh, blue eyes. Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Thank you, blue eye.
But yeah, my sister is, she is a Cali girl, 100%. That's kind of where I'm actually from. Victorville, right outside actually, but my dad was in the service, so yeah, we moved around everywhere. But anyway, my dad is not doing very well, and my sister and I, it's not a joke, and she makes me laugh because of the way she actually talks to my dad. And my poor mom is getting hell right now because we both have been on him to go to the ER, but he refuses. So anyway, she's pretty funny and a research wizard. I don't know about that.
Yes, she is. Her mom is a great woman, real true, down to earth, and she tries to keep everything together, but she's having a rough time right now.
Oh, Carlos, absolutely. I guess because of the medical field that I'm in, I just want to figure out why. And we did a show the other day, just to let you guys know, and I put it on private because I was trying not to curse as much, because I do have, and what people say, I have a mouth like a sailor, literally. And I was trying not to do that because of someone that did subscribe to our channel, and I was trying to be respectful, and because of the type of person this person is, and I did not want to do that. And because of, and I'll tell you what it was the USA Today.
Just out with it, baby. Just say
yeah. USA Today put out that thing, and I'm sorry, about platforming pedophiles, and even not even pedophiles. It is rapists, and I put it on private because being a survivor, and I'm definitely not a victim, I am definitely a survivor. It sickened me because of the way the world has come. And I know that a lot of people have had relatives and things happen that are like this. Exactly, Carlos. I don't get it either. And it is sickening. And USA Today, when they put that out, and I couldn't believe it, that they're normalizing a pedophile. It really made me sick. And I put it on private. We did do almost an hour on that video because I cussed so much on it. I just didn't want anybody to actually hear me speak my mind the way I actually feel about it, because I think they all need to be put in a vat of acid, actually, just 100%. I'm just done with all the crap that's going on in the world. And I think that's another reason why we did this channel too, is just kind of give, and I'm trying to, be a little humorous. Exactly. And you know what, Pretty Money, but all I can think about is that, and I'm not saying for you, this is for you, but their donut shop was called Pretty Monita. And that is the first thing when I saw that donut shop was think about you. And I was like, absolutely, that just fit you perfectly. Not the donut shop per se, but just the name. And I even said that the other night. I missed you in the chats because I haven't seen you. And I'm so glad that you're feeling so much better. But yeah, for babies and children, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting how people can do that and normalize it. It breaks my heart. Being a survivor, it breaks my heart. And it's time that we stop normalizing all that crap from the left and from the right. It isn't just the far right and the far left. And I hate to say it, but it is my sister as well. She's a very far left Bernie Sanders. And that's another reason why I didn't send her.
We just tolerate her because she's family. That's it.
Yes.
She's blood. That's all. We don't agree on many things, but she is family, so we take her in.
MJ, yes, I have. Yes, I have. It is actually disgusting.
It is, and I mean that kind of stuff right there, guys. I mean that men. Well, they're not men. Someone that would do that to a woman or a child. I don't have the words. I do, but I'm not going to go into them because I know each and every one of you that feel the same way we do has the same thoughts. So, but they're just scum. That's it, and then they should be done away with. I just it's sickening, and then this is something that stays with that victim or a survivor for the rest of their life.
Blue eyes, you're 100%. I love my sister, but she's got some weird thoughts. And I know there's another show that's probably about to come on, but I actually we just kind of wanted to come on here and just to chat with everybody. And I wanted to do an EVP session, and things kind of went off the rail. with my father. So, and we're definitely not going to be on when other people are on. I think that's kind of, going beyond something that I don't want to do. Because I respect all the other content creators.
Yeah, we do.
And
their platforms and what
exactly.
they do.
I mean, that's the way it should be. I mean, we're all here to help each other out. And we are actually just here just to say hello to everybody and have a different type of platform that you can come on. I mean, if you guys believe in the afterlife and spirits, like I do, a lot of people don't. But
we're going to go to old abandoned. We're going to go to old abandoned places. A lot of y'all that saw that sawmill on the intro. I know MJ, you mentioned it. You talked. You saw it. There's some history behind that. If you see how old that is,
yes.
There were some people that got hurt.
Thank you, West Texas Burrito.
And yes, thank you. People got hurt using that at that location. So it is it's very interesting. And we're going to hand out wrenches. We don't know how to yet. My lovely bride is a wifey here is a master at some of this, but even she hasn't figured that out yet. So
sorry, I'm actually
laughing
at Anthony Ramundi. My God in heaven, that's hilarious. Well, you know what? We could do an EVP session on that if you wanted to. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm not going to because that's just hilarious. That is. But yeah. Nelson? Hey, how are you?
Hey, Nelson. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody come in and support us. It means a lot to us. Thank all of you for coming in and saying hello. This is our first live.
No, it's not first. But D. Allen, you're absolutely right. I do have to tell you. I mean, I haven't done any spirit boxes with animals, but we have had plenty. Yeah, we absolutely, MJ, and I have no idea how to do that. Absolutely, give you one if I can figure out how to do it.
We got you, MJ. I see that.
Yes, but yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We're definitely gonna figure this out and just keep growing. Carlos, thank you so much. If you're on the live goes with. Yes. But yeah, we're actually going to go out this sometime this weekend if I don't have to go home and do. There is a old abandoned graveyard on the side 10, 15 miles going towards Enterprise, Alabama. That I would love to do a spirit box session, and we've done actually several here in our home, only because of our Coca-Cola picture that I have. And it is, I'm sorry, Buffalo Bill. I'm sorry. I had no idea I taught like this until I went back and listened to one of our videos, and I was like, I can't do it. I don't know how y'all can do it, but I sure can't do it. I can't listen to myself.
Hey, I tell you, when we were in California, man, people looked at us, especially me, and y'all not from around here. No, not at all. But I mean, it's, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir,
Oh, James Jameson. There's also a triple murder that is not far from here. Yeah, that we're going to go and do an investigation because I know who did it. They knew who did it, but they can't prove the husband did it. And I'll just say it like that. The husband did it. It's a triple murder. It is a mother, a mother, a toddler, and a baby, an infant.
Yes.
It's horrible. And I
2-week-old, 6-month-old, and her mom was like 20.
It was 9 months because it was a 2-week. Yeah. So it was a triple murder. It was so horrible.
We're from Bama, Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes. We're from Alabama, where we were born. Well, Dana wasn't born there. I was born and raised. Dana was born in California, made her way south. But that's because that's where her dad's from. Her dad's from Alabama. Alabama. Yes. That's just how we say it, It's just it.
It is.
But hey, I'm proud of my Southern accent. I'm proud to be from the South.
I didn't realize I have one, but I listen to him every day, so I don't think I have a Southern accent, but
No, you do.
I do. Obviously, I do. I didn't realize that. From the graveyard, really? Oh, that would absolutely be a wonderful place. Like, there are 2 huge graveyards on my way to work that I've definitely, yes, God bless the South. I've got to go visit. We're going to. And we were going to do that yesterday, but the weather was so horrible here yesterday. And I think it was everywhere. And I cannot even imagine being in Pennsylvania. My son is flying out. Our son is flying out to California tomorrow, but they're going to LaGuardia of all places.
They're flying to New York and then
to San Francisco. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, and I can't even imagine what it is.
And
up
then
there.
he's headed to Hawaii about a month after that. So y'all be praying for him. He's got a lot going on, but he's 20 years old, successful as ever. So we're pushing him, and we don't have to push him anymore. He's doing his thing. So he's doing all right for us. But
we're going to come back on here, and I do want to do a spirit box. I'm kind of not feeling that right now just because of my dad, but we've got a few more minutes. I think we're going to cut it off because there is someone that's coming on, and I know some of the people that are in here watch his, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes at all. And we all definitely talk funny.
But y'all talk funny here. Thank you. But,
Nelson, why not? I mean, if you've got to make sure that you put that out there, that you are not allowed to attach to yourself or attach to you. And, that's just the way it's got to be. We did one, and I have to tell you, I did one with my granddaughter. Y'all don't think I'm crazy, but I put it out there. You are not allowed to attach to anything. And when this spirit come through, was like another mom. And she talked and we talked and everything. It was hilarious. But, and then we let it go. But she knew that this was a spirit and it was not another human.
She knew it was there.
Yeah.
We went to
all of our kids have, not all of them, but.
Yeah, they also.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've, last summer, Dana and I and our son Dalton.
4 minutes.
We went to Jack Daniel's Distillery.
Oh, Lord.
Well, was that last summer or summer before last? Anyway, we had a good time, went through that. I don't drink, so I gave Dana all mine. But
y'all been on here with me. I know I do.
But when we left there, we were coming back through the city of Lynchburg and everything, and around in that area, we come across a graveyard, and we didn't have the EVP box or anything like that, but there were headstones dated back to 1700. And man, I tell you, to be able to see that in the graveyards we're going to go to are going to kind of be maybe at dusk. I don't know, maybe a little bit before dark.
Thank you, Grant.
I don't mind seeing it in the dark. I don't know, but maybe, I don't want to follow.
Buffalo Bill, don't make me block you. I am definitely not the Illuminati. I'm not no Scientologist either.
But it's pretty fun. I mean, it's interesting. You never know what you're going to hear, what you're going to see. And it's pretty awesome myself. But we're going to put, I got you, MJ. We'll do it. I know you're interested in it. But we're going to show that picture of the picture of the Coca-Cola mirror that we have.
Cuban B, how are you doing?
Hey, Cuban B, thank you for coming on, sir. Thank you for the support.
We want to thank all of y'all. Actually, every single one of you.
It means a lot.
It does, and we are just on here just to shoot the crap. Anthony, yeah, I heard that too. And you know what? My sister is, I don't even know what she is.
She is who she is.
She is who she is. Bye, y'all. Yeah, we're going to go because, there's a show that starts in about 2 minutes. So
y'all be careful. Good night, everyone.
Take it easy.
Have a great night. See you again soon. Be safe. God bless you. We love y'all. Peace.
See you guys. Anthony, I pray. Also, I sage all the time. So just to let you know that. See you guys.